Do do dump. Oh, excuse me. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Right, let's just go into the lobby ready. There's Kieran. That sounded super loud. It's okay. Hopefully, he doesn't lag. Hopefully. Cross fingers. Alright, let's just begin. Where we left off. What's up, Gordon?
Jim?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding.
Yep.
The nerve on her. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not
Kind of
entirely.
shady stuff.
Think carefully about your next words, Jim.
I've been thinking about him since the moment I threw that switch. Riddler had it out for Lucius Fox, and I'm sure there's something more. The way you're pushing back on this only confirms that. Waller shut down any
Is it lagging,
investigation
Kim?
into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, Just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Okay.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor.
Oh, fucking hell.
I can't do it, but you can.
If you've got all that, do it yourself.
Fine. Maybe I will. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her.
Oh shit.
And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
So
If I warn
pissed.
Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down.
That is true.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud
I
your
can trust her.
judgment.
I trust her, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
Do I have to pick what to do? Ah, okay. So the GCPD coming for you, run. Or should I tell her? Oh, tough choice. It's gonna make it worse. But we'll slow her down.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't, Batman. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in Spanish.
John, what are you doing?
My suit in. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours.
This is what Kian's like with me every time he comes
In
his
the
house.
flesh.
He gets all girly mode on me.
Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop.
Oh.
All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Can't make an
Sorry,
exception.
John, no exceptions. That gang, they're going to fall.
Oh, they're going to fall. Man, that's so good. You're the real deal, you know that? Of course you know it. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing.
He wants a photo.
I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
I'll let him keep
You
it
look
because
so cool. I mean,
he said there was like one frame left of him and Batman.
next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop, behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
No.
You won't be disappointed.
Why have I got a feeling I made a bad judgment? So if that's it and that's the end of this scene, it shouldn't be anyway. Like episode, I'd be pissed. It's only 12 minutes long. 13 minutes long now. No, okay, still going.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the right,
Timothy.
then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I
Holy
determined
shit.
I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice
You have to be a
I don't
bad
do
guy
anything
to get deeper
ineffectually,
into the bad guys.
Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No, look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember?
I mean, if I do...
Come on, man.
Oh, I could say it was him and get the mole thing off my back.
Just think. Remember?
I think
Nah.
Bane's onto something.
If I can get him
You're the
off my
mole.
back as the mole, she's gonna give me the laptop.
man! You son of a bitch!
It appears your time is up.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Oh.
Merely plugging their leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Uh-oh.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it.
Shit.
You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Oh.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan.
Hey, Chloe.
Stop! Yes! That was a good one.
Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on with you guys?
We're just
Harley,
having a buddy fun.
What a
You know?
surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not?
Ah,
The answer better
Uh,
be yes.
we
Harley.
found.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's
Pudding,
loyal
she
to
said
a
it.
fault.
I'm loyal, Harley.
She probably has said it.
Definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You time out. And you, we need to talk.
What did I do? Oh, man. I didn't do anything. not
Bruce,
fair.
Bruce.
Uh-oh. What's up?
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it.
Well,
Me?
I'd have to say it's me.
Oh, Wayne, you got flirting down, I'll give you that. But it ain't you.
Uh-oh, it's a
Your
hammer.
mold's already set. No, the lump of clay I'm talking about is John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Well, my mom always told me to play with my friends' toys. Because you got to
Alfred, get a
share.
suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Yes.
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
My mama told me to play to share with my toys. So your mama doesn't teach you properly, bitch. Red Joker, where are you?
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
I know, Kian. Grapple down, throw smoke bomb. I'll grapple down. Superhero landing.
Amazing! How does your cape do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it done."
Just get it done.
Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
Seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
I get that reference.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have?
Boomerangs?
I promised.
They're called batarangs.
You know, hero things.
Oh, well, fuck it, Conan.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Yeah!
Nailed it.
That's how you do it.
On.
Your turn.
On my oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I can I keep it?
Oh, no.
No.
It's a kid.
Man, it's just been, wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang, and I have a lot of guns too. If that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong?
Can you imagine me trying to turn the
You
Joker
had a
into someone
cape
good?
guy,
Like a
'cause
good
I was thinking about
Joker.
updating my look.
Right away!
Man on the street. Literally.
Really? Come on. Well, it's true. That's what you get. You go, come on! What the fuck? Ah, I remember.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
How did you get inside?
Alfred.
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Well, I mean, did you?
No, genius. I was invited in.
Oh shit, she looks like shit.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
See, Catwoman's always been a vigilante.
I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been...
You really wish you could have that.
I'm glad you're aware. You're
Well,
lucky to have
why are
each
you
other.
saying this?
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
Gus?
Been through 2 dressings already.
There. Good as new.
If I had a mansion
So,
that big,
well, tell me
then
what
yeah,
really happened.
I probably
We
would
both
become
know you
Batman
didn't
myself.
get this
But
from a motorcycle accident.
here you go.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight.
Shit.
Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
No, I had no idea.
No, of course you didn't. The laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Clever girl.
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Steal the bag. Let's just be friends.
Thanks. It's been a rough night.
Oh, I can never. Catwoman's Catwoman.
So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
I'm gonna show him my back cave. You think I'm filthy rich? Maybe. There's one thing you don't know about me. I'm also a fucking true geek. I'm a fucking nerd, look at this.
Are you coming?
I don't know why I got a bad feeling I shouldn't have showed her this. I don't know why. It's that deep, that gut feeling that she's gonna do something bad.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
I just freaking say it. I want more. And he goes, I'm gonna kiss you now.
That's what I wanted.
What the fuck?
I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong.
I'm going to kiss you now.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is?
Yes, your binoculars.
What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
I keep items from friends and foes. Reminders.
Never took you for the sentimental type.
I keep a memento from each of my cases. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Now this is where I do my streaming setup. Pretty cool, huh?
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Cup of tea, love, innit? Where's my biscuits? Where's my chocolate digestives? Yum, yum, yum. Right, let's plug this bad boy in.
Detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Hey, what in?
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
What does Alfred want? Let's go and speak to Alfred then. Then I'll speak to Selena. I can look at the batsuit. My suit always takes a lot of damage, but still does what it's supposed to do. Hide my identity. Intimidate criminals, and keep me alive. Lucius gave me this upgrade model after my battle with Lady Arkham last year. The new suit has improved armament, shielding, and scanning technology. That's his old suit. Well, okay, what do you want?
I finished up a new feature for your contacts.
Oh, yeah.
Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Well done,
I'm
Alfred.
impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Turn to the bad computer to look at the laptop. Okay. First I want to talk to Selina. Yes, that is my car. It purrs like a cat.
It's over 600 horsepower.
Hey, you gotta show off your flashy car, man.
Selina.
Bruce. So you like the back of where?
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop?
Oh.
I don't have a lot of expectations. But I do have some hope.
Okay then. Might be in you, boys. Might be in you. I always thought Batman and Catwoman were a couple. There was like that Mr. and Mrs. Smith romance style in it.
Good luck.
If you know, if you don't know the film Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt and Angela Jolie,
Can read. Let's
Then, yeah.
see what he knew.
watch it. It's pretty good.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution.
Solution of what?
Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought. If they think I'd ever forget what they did. If I think I've never given what? If they think I'd ever forgive. Sorry, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they've moved the twisted operation. They in Gotham, hidden in plain sight. Okay. What do I press? What do I press? Do I press this? Back. What do I press?
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She
I
runs
knew
the
it.
agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Pussycat. Can you imagine like a Joker and Catwoman on my team like turn good like?
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
What?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Oh, Tiff, what have you done?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Why didn't you just talk to me, Tiffany?
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth.
I completely fucked the storyline.
You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Oh, fuck.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
Oh, you missy. I'm gonna tell you everything. You're not gonna like it.
I apologize for everything.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing.
Yes.
This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
No, I got to tell it.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
I think her father would want me to do this.
Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
I said it from the start you would be a good...
And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
Your family, Tiff.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects.
Fucking
Kind of
zombies.
amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
100%. Nova
They were a
gas.
division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat.
Where have I heard the Sanctus name for, Kian?
If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret.
Where have I heard that name Sanctus in
This whole
DC, Kian?
situation. It's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Thanks. Thanks for the pressure,
I know you might have
Walter.
reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. But sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
That is true. Looks like I'm gonna be a bad Bruce. Okay, you still there?
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business. Not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses.
Ah,
I'm
yeah.
signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Al.
Alfred.
Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Go thermal glasses. Ah, right. Got electric pan over there.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Is she hiding the gun? Heat panels. Come on, click on them, man. Pipes.
Some heat pipes.
That's it.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe Garns.
The fuck is...
That appears to just be a patron.
Yeah, that's the electrical thing, yeah? Ah. It's going down.
Downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
You could say Suicide Squad. Oh! You know she's the person who made the Suicide Squad together. Oh! Can't look even further underground. So, is there anything else? Something here, maybe? Aha, that's it.
Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place.
Locust, oh, locust is a
Bodhi's
flower, and
spa.
it's Chinese flower.
Good work, Bruce.
Oh, Japanese flower, sorry.
We weren't exactly being subtle.
It's a small little plant that grows on the water.
That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Oh, not another one?
Waller, I need to go.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
Doing surveillance night.
Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
My Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. Wake up. You can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Oh, fucking hell. Ow.
Rise and shine.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have told Bane.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Oh, goody. Please don't hurt me.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats, and I will. Your father, he was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Oh, come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy.
Oh, well,
I mean, you're
thanks.
rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe.
Thank
It's
God.
your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are
What?
you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's fine, John, it's fine.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it,
What?
Bruce.
No.
Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
No.
There is no scenario.
Oh, no, I can't trust Selena and fucking... Tiffany.
Reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know
John!
Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, you know, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about. Please.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Oh, I should have chose Catwoman. I should have chose Catwoman. I should have chose Catwoman.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside.
Oh, oh, no!
You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce! Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I can help. You need me!
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So, maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah.
No, 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 please!
Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
No! Damn you, Harley! And that's the end of episode 3. Damn. Remorseful. Okay. Guilt-ridden. Okay. Horrified. Defensive. Decisive. Honored. Furious. Oh, I made a bad choice. Did you... Oh, loads of people wonder then. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I thought loads of people would have done that. Oh, loads of people blame themselves. Ah. There we go then. Happy days. Tomorrow will be another episode. I think it's episode 4 tomorrow. Hopefully that doesn't lag throughout I play it again. Right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the next live stream at 8 o'clock. And yeah, see you then. Tada!